What is Hume's view of taste? If you've ever wondered how people can have such different opinions on what is beautiful or tasteful, you're not alone. David Hume, a philosopher from the 18th century, spent a lot of time thinking about this very question. Let's explore his views on taste to understand why we all don't see beauty in the same way. For Hume, taste is not just about personal preference. It's deeply connected to human nature and how we experience the world. He believed that beauty is not a quality of the object itself, but rather something that exists in the mind of the person observing it. In his words, beauty is no quality in things themselves. It exists merely in the mind which contemplates them. Hume argued that our sense of beauty is tied to the pleasure it gives us. He said that beauty is such an order and construction of parts, as either by the primary constitution of our nature, by custom, or by caprice, is fitted to give a pleasure and satisfaction to the soul. This means that what we find beautiful is often what our minds and senses are naturally inclined to enjoy. But here's the tricky part. Since people have different natures, customs, and experiences, their tastes can vary widely. Hume acknowledged this diversity but didn't think it meant that all tastes are equally valid. Instead, he sought to find a standard of taste that could help reconcile these differences. According to Hume, a true judge of taste must have several qualities: good sense, delicacy of imagination, practice in evaluating beauty, the ability to make comparisons, and freedom from prejudice. These qualities, he believed, would allow critics to make more objective judgments about what is beautiful and what is not. Hume also emphasized the role of general rules and common sentiments in art. He noted that while individual tastes may vary, there are certain general principles of approbation or blame that are consistent across different ages and cultures. For example, great works of art like those by Homer are admired across different times and places because they adhere to these general principles. In addition, Hume believed that the convenience and utility of an object can contribute to its beauty. For instance, a palace with a simple and functional design can be considered beautiful because it serves its purpose well. So, in summary, Hume's view of taste is that it's a complex mix of subjective experience, natural inclination, and adherence to general principles. While individual tastes can differ, there are certain qualities and standards that can help us make more informed and consistent judgments about beauty. This approach helps us understand why we find certain things beautiful and how we can appreciate beauty in a more unified way.